Hey, it's Dave. We just launched another new update to help you manage your expenses and make sure everything you have in FlipperForce matches your bank and credit card transactions exactly. So one of the biggest challenges with project accounting is reconciling your transactions and making sure that every single dollar spent on your bank or credit card statement is accounted for in FlipperForce, because you don't want to accidentally miss an expense or end up with duplicate expenses in your project accounting. And if you are running multiple projects, this is especially challenging because you have to jump in and out of different project trackers to make sure that your project costs match your bank statements. It's a slow, tedious process, and it allows expenses to fall through the cracks. So to solve this, we launched two new transaction reports. You have a project transaction report and you have a global transaction report, which can be found under the accounting reports section. Now for this video, I want to specifically feature the global transaction report because it streamlines the entire reconciliation process across all of your projects. So if you are spending money on multiple flips, this report, it consolidates every single transaction across all of your projects into one view. So for example, let's say we have a credit card statement for January and we want to make sure all the transactions on that credit card statement match the expenses that we have in FlipperForce. We can use the filters at the top to filter by the date range by last month, which was January, and we can also filter by the account to identify the specific credit card account. Now that we've filtered the data, we can take our credit card statement and we can compare it side by side and line by line with our FlipperForce transactions to ensure that the data matches exactly and all transactions are accounted for. Now, if you do need to drill down further, you can use the project filter to isolate a specific project or a specific company. You even have an option here to view the receipt that's been attached to that transaction to help you remind yourself what that charge was for. There's also an option at the top to create a share link, or you can generate a PDF document so that way you can share this information with your bookkeeper. So we hope this new report simplifies your reconciliation process. Reconciliation is the only way to really ensure that your books and your final profit statement are 100% accurate. Our new transaction reports, they really help you verify that your tracked expenses in FlipperForce, they match your real world spending, allowing you to catch duplicate charges or missing receipts before they actually impact your bottom line. As always, if you have any feedback or suggestions on any other features that we could launch in FlipperForce, please let us know.